talents are in very capable hands. The lovely Carolina's downstairs in the lower saloon at the back of the boat there, selling off her wares. So if you fancy a glass of wine, or a beer or a soft drink or anything, come down and entertain her for 5 minutes or so and buy a drink. Beer, there you go. Selling already. Ladies and gentlemen, that safety announcement was there for your information. Please do not stand on the upper deck. I know it's very tempting. Hashtag London for social media, but you do block the view of the captain, and our safety is paramount. So please no standing up there. No mobile phone use, please. No mobile phone calls about Coronation Street last night or EastEnders. It just spoils it for everyone else. And toilets are located towards the back of the boat. Also, ladies and gentlemen, last word of caution: we are going underneath Westminster Bridge. There's a Scotsman playing the bagpipes wearing a kilt. Don't look up as we go underneath, please. It's quite a scary sight. We are going under the one of the oldest bridges in London, 1753 was first in place. The second bridge after the first bridge, which was about 2,000 years prior to it. First bridge obviously being London of England and Wales. And look below the first row of windows, there's some lettering. That's the Lord's Prayer. It's written in Latin and it runs right around the circumference of the building. And apparently it was put there to ward off evil spirits. Now, between you and me, I don't think it's doing a particularly good job, because all the evil steps. 1305, William Wallace, aka Braveheart, you will know him as Mel Gibson, was taken down those steps, hung, drawn and quartered in Spitalfields marketplace. 1605, Guido Fawkes, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. He too was taken down those steps. And 1649, Charles I. But ladies and gentlemen, have no fear, we no longer have public executions here in the United Kingdom, because we've got Simon Cowell in the X Factor for that. 1858, in front of you, Florence Nightingale looked after the soldiers of the Crimean War. She did so with the help of a lady called Mary Seacole, who was a lady of Creole and Gaelic descent. She never got the recognition after the Crimean War. She was left destitute. But it was Florence Nightingale that took all the glory in the Blitz. Back to the Houses of Parliament, the great clock tower, which we all seem to refer to as Big Ben. It's not called Big Ben, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually called the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben is our nation's timekeeper, which has fallen silent now for the next 3 years or so while it's restored. The name Big Ben, well, his name was Benjamin Hall. He was a jolly big chap. He oversaw the building of the clock tower in the 1850s, and it's his stomach that actually gave the name to the bell. It was a big rotund stomach that he had. He was 6'4", weighed over 400 pounds in weight. Thank God his name wasn't Richard or William, which was a very popular name back in that period, the mid-1990s. Now, the plans didn't really come to fruition until they got a loan from British Airways for £75 million. And, well, the rest of it is actually history now. The money came through, the project got up and running, and it was all finished within 18 months, believe it or not. Don't worry, it's just the dirtiest river water in the world. The project was very, very successful. It was a temporary structure like the Eiffel Tower for a stage. However, they soon realised it was a very, very profitable part of London. That's why I always said Prince Charles had an eye for an ugly thing or two. But it's one of... Let's get into trouble. It's one of the more reasonably priced theatres here in London. Tickets in there start as little as £15. And a lot of Hollywood motion pictures begin their lives as a theatrical production. Warhorse, come to Gabriel's Wharf. Look at that, London's finest beach. And you can drop your toes into the tropical waters of the River Thames. Look at that, they're having a play day down there. Sand sculptures every day. Don't have a vacation, have a staycation. To your right is the OXO Tower, the old meat production and packaging warehouse of that very famous household product, the OXO Cube, the beef bouillon cube made famous by the late Linda Bellingham, in the 80s and 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an electrical power station for the post office before it was converted into a meat production and packaging warehouse. Can anyone name the company logo at the top for me? OXO, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. You would presume, right? But it is illegal to advertise your company logo on the skyline of London. So how on earth, or a half pint just like himself, located in St Mary's Ovary on your right hand side is a little pirate galleon. It's called the Golden Hind, and that's a model of Francis Drake's Golden Hind of 1577. Ladies and gentlemen, that boat there has famously sailed around the world twice. Once more than Francis Drake all those years ago. For the Americans on board, part of your nation's history begins in this Gothic cathedral to your right hand side. That's where John Harvard was baptized. John Harvard moved out to Massachusetts in the United States with a huge collection of books. He later passed away. His book collection went on to found the Library of Harvard University, and the rest is history. Fancy that, one of the most world's famous universities. Yeah, he worked in there at the age of 14, the famous British actor. The Cray twins worked in there as well, many years ago. HMS Belfast, unfortunately, being hidden behind the Silver Wind, which is here on a vacation. I do believe it maybe from the Bahamas. But what a wonderful view to wake up in the morning of the apartments over here where the Tate and Lyle storage facilities used to Sugar Key down here, ladies and gentlemen, and the old Royal Palace and Fortress of Queen Elizabeth II over on your left hand side. But behind it is a very important naval vessel. The Belfast, launched in 1938 from the same dockyard as the Titanic, the Harland and Wolff dockyard. It was the headquarters of the naval campaign for the D-Day landings on the 6th of June, Operation Overlord, in which it fired the first shells across the D-Day, the ships coming in and out. They've opened over 500,000 times since 1894. It's a miraculous system, and they still use the same mechanism today. Ladies and gentlemen, it takes 90 seconds for the bridge to open, and 1 minute and 30 seconds to come back down again. Okay? 90 seconds up, 1 minute and 30 seconds to come back down again. Anyone here from the northeast of England? From Northumberland or Newcastle? Penal colonies down in Port Jackson near Sydney. Very secure dockyard in the heyday. Also famous for its diamonds, gems, jewels, and mother of pearl shell. Why they put them in the same dockyard as the criminals, I don't know, but a very, very secure dockyard. Just recently sold for £565 million. Scandalous amount of money. We're going back underneath the bascules. If you look up, you can see the pedestrian walkways with 2 glass sets of floors. It's a new part of the attraction of the Tower Bridge experience. It's about £8 together, and you can learn a history of cantilevered bridges. The tide is now ebbing back to the North Sea Elizabeth II. The tower is nearly 1,000 years old. The oldest part is White Tower in the centre, which was built by William the Conqueror, William I, back in 1075. William looks to be produced words. He had a vocabulary range of over 2,500